Hi family, Diane's back from Here is an Accessory, Not a Necessity. I'm coming to you today. I'm not rocking a bald head, and for those ladies who aren't ready to rock a bald head, I'm going to tell you how to take care of your wig. Now the wig that I'm wearing today is the same one that I've had on the past couple days. I've actually had this on for about a month and a half now. This is a human wig. It's not a Remy wig. It's just a human wig. But what I want to talk to you about is, you know how sometimes when you're wearing the wigs, they get clunked up. They get real clunked up and you can't seem to be able to take it apart or whatever. And a lot of times your wigs get like that when you're wearing a scarf around your neck, or when you're wearing a coat and it's rubbing on the back of your neck. So what you can do, don't be dismayed about it because it can be fixed. What we're going to talk about today is we're going to actually show you how to get your tangles out in the proper way. There's a couple ways. Whenever you have on a wet and wavy wig, which this is, you can actually use a little bottle of water. You can actually add a little bit of Wave Nouveau into your water because you don't really want to make it greasy. And then all you do is you spray it, just a little. Then you take your brush. Always, ladies, you always brush from the bottom and work your way up. And you brush it really quick because it goes through faster. Okay, and then you go to the other side. You spray a little water. And I also have, it's called Weave Aid. It's a polisher that you can spray a little bit to give you some sheen. And then, like I said, on the other side, this side, you brush quickly. This side was a little more matted than the other side. Now your hair, after you brush, now your tangles are gone. You can run your fingers through the hair without a problem. And that's all I do. Ladies, always keep a brush in your purse. I don't know how big your purse is, but those little teeny cutesy purses, I can't do because I carry everything except the kitchen sink in my purse. And I know you've heard that before, and the only reason I don't have a kitchen sink in my purse is because it's too big and too heavy. This is the size purse that I like to carry, something really, really big. And you know how we talked about knockoffs. This is not a knockoff. Ladies, I want to talk to you again today about something that has come to my attention. I always like to talk about, you know, hair care first, and if there's something that has arisen that I feel like I need to address, I will address it. Well, I don't know about you, but have you ever felt that you have been discounted? And what I mean by that is to be disregarded, skipped over, passed over, or ignored. It's really not a good feeling. And for me, growing up as a child, it actually started there because my mom was always saying children are supposed to be seen and not heard. So I learned how to be invisible in crowds very, very young. Now as an adult, I'm not having it. It took me a long time to get to the point of saying that I'm not having it. I've become very outspoken. And it doesn't happen overnight. A lot of times, you know, you have to go through some things before you can actually say, I'm not having it. Well, today there was something that had happened, and I actually spoke out. I actually spoke my mind. But one thing about when you speak your mind, you don't want to do it in anger or in rage. You actually want to just be assertive. You just want to say, just say what you said again, and make sure that whoever you're talking to has actually had a chance to hear you. Don't just take it for granted, or say, oh well, this is what it is again. They're not hearing me, they're not listening. Then you walk away with your tail between your legs, and you're feeling really bad. People treat you the way that you allow them to treat you. I really truly believe that. So if you allow people to discount you, skip over you, ignore you, disregard you, they will continue to do it. So you have to take the power back in your life and say, no, you're going to hear me. I am human. I am special. I'm just as good as you are. You're going to hear what I have to say. And then you speak your mind. It is such a freeing and rewarding feeling when you know that you have said what you needed to say and you've gotten your point across in an assertive and positive way. When you're ranting and raving and yelling and screaming, you're looking crazy. You're looking crazy to the people that you're talking to. So, of course, they're going to discount you even more because you look like a crazy person. But if you take your time, breathe, share what you need to share, make sure you're heard, make sure you're assertive, then you'll get your point across and you'll walk away feeling empowered. Now, once again, at Hair is an Accessory, Not a Necessity, we wanted to give you just a little tidbit of wisdom this morning. Well, it's afternoon, but whatever. Just wanted to give it a little bit to you today. I love you guys. Come back tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. Whatever the Lord wants to give me, to give to you, that's what I will give. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.